Did the Prophet, peace be upon him, really forbid women from leadership? Let's debunk it. People claim that Islam oppresses women because of a hadith that quotes, "Never will a nation succeed that makes a woman their ruler." Sahih al-Bukhari. Let's break this down properly because what they don't tell you is the full truth. So the Quran does not forbid women from leadership. The Prophet, peace be upon him, did not say this is a religious law. The Quran actually praises a female ruler. The Prophet ﷺ was married to a powerful businesswoman. Muslim history is full of female rulers and warriors. Let's get into it. This situation, context matters. What was the Prophet ﷺ actually talking about? The Persian Empire was in complete political chaos after the death of Khosrow II. His daughter Boran took the throne, not because of her merit, but because the empire was in desperation. The empire was already collapsing due to corruption, war, and weak leadership. It was said in a specific situation only. Imam al-Tabari, one of Islam's greatest historians, explains that this statement was a commentary on the Persian Empire's downfall, not a universal rule. Imam al-Nawawi states that this hadith was historical, not legislative. If this was a universal rule, why didn't the Prophet ﷺ say it as a general command? Why did he say it in response to the Persian Empire specifically? Further to that, the Quran never forbids women from leadership. If Islam actually forbade women from ruling, wouldn't the Quran clearly state it? But guess what? It doesn't. Not even once. In fact, the Quran gives us a powerful example of a female ruler, the Queen of Sheba, Bilqis. Surah An-Naml tells the story of Bilqis, the Queen of Sheba. She ruled with wisdom, intelligence, and justice. She consulted her people and was a strategic leader. Allah does not criticize her for being a woman in power. Instead, she's portrayed positively. Ibn Kathir, Bilqis is a righteous ruler, intelligent and successful ruler. The Qurtubi. The story of Bilqis proves that women can lead a nation if they are competent. If women were forbidden from leadership, why would the Quran praise a female ruler? Now let's talk about the Prophet, peace be upon him, and his treatment of women. People love to quote this hadith but ignore how the Prophet ﷺ actually treated women. His first wife Khadija radiallahu anha was a business leader and his greatest supporter. Khadija radiallahu anha was one of the most successful businesswomen in Arabia. She was known as Sayyidat Nisa Quraysh, the leader of the women of Quraysh, and she actually hired the Prophet ﷺ before marrying him, meaning she was his employer. On the side, Khadija was the wealthiest woman of Mecca and conducted trade on a massive scale. Would the Prophet, peace be upon him, marry a woman who was a leader if he truly believed women shouldn't lead? Let's think about that. There is no scholarly consensus that women are forbidden from leadership. The truth, the hadith is misused to spread false claims about Islam. Islam does not oppress women and history proves otherwise.